What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. This is gonna be my Nationals deck profile for my Mekk-Knight deck. I know it's a little late, but man, doing the vlog and trying to recover from after the trip was a killer. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys my deck that I played at Nationals. Yeah, so I did go. Let's see, as you guys can see, if you guys can focus on this, I got 46th place after day 1. So I was the highest X2 with 21 points. And then unfortunately day 2 I played my friend Josh and I played Pack the last round. As you guys see, round 10 I played against my friend Josh. He beat me. And then I played against Pack and he also beat me at the VIP tables on round 11. I wish we recorded that. Me and Pack were having a pretty good game. I just sucked at the game, so he beat my ass. But yeah, our game was pretty cool. So yeah, as you guys see, I finished 45th in Swiss day 1, and then after I lost both rounds on round 11, unfortunately on day 2, I got the final standing, which was 145th place. So I was one of the higher X4s, I think, at that point. But yeah, I played a lot of cool people. All my opponents were really chill. Shout outs to all my opponents, all these guys on this list. Had a great time. Round 7 was a feature match versus Dalen. Playing Tri-Brigade. I did unfortunately lose that feature match. But yeah, that's my recap pretty much. So 145th place after day 2. I'd say that's really good out of like 1,800 people for Nationals in Chicago. So I'd say I did pretty good for playing a rogue deck. I don't know about you guys, but that tournament was really hard. Yeah, I played a lot of really good players. So yeah, I earned everything I did that day. Playing a really pure rogue deck. If you guys remember my last Mekk-Knight deck profile, I pretty much played this in Omaha, but I did change it up to make it really more streamlined for a much more meta area, and it was definitely correct. So I played a pure 40 card build. The Scars FTK is definitely involved. I wish I could have pulled it off on stream, but unfortunately things don't happen. You lose on stream sometimes. It'd be like that. If I had more time, I think game 3 I would have won that game, but we just ran out of time, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to all my brothers that we went to Nats with, of course. You already know James, Michael, Andrew, all my boys, and all the boys we saw at Nationals. We're just going to go ahead and just jump into their deck profile. 3 purple. I don't think I have to explain too much of this. He's the best one. He searches all your other ones. When you blue for 2, you're going to win that game. If you blue for 3, you already won for sure. Yep, blue is amazing. Amazing as well. Good card. Blue for 2 is amazing. The best card in the deck, man. It really, this is just, if I saw this game 3 versus a couple people, I would have won the game outright. Like, I would have scars them to death. I would have won for sure. But sometimes you just have to hard draw this, and sometimes it doesn't happen. But when you do hard draw this card, your deck does everything it needs to do. Gishu's the best card in the deck. For sure, hands down. And then to the other Mekk-Knights, we play 1 indigo. We call him Shifty Boy. 1 red, 1 yellow, and then 1 green. So as you guys can see, I play a lot of Mekk-Knights. These are obviously the worst ones. These are all the one-ofs. You don't want to draw these, but sometimes it happens. Like in my feature match round 7, I drew Indigo, Eclipse, and like all the bricks. But he main decked 1 Cosmic Cyclone, and he outdid my Mystic Mine, as you guys can see on stream. Felt pretty bad. But no one outed Mystic Mine like that game 1 like that all day up until that guy. So pretty crazy. We play the 1 World Chalice and the 1 World Armor. We play the World Armor for the Scars FTK because you have to use this one to do the Scars FTK combo. And then I still play this because like I still want something to send, even though you could draw both. It happens, but it's okay because Morningstar can pitch either of these or Scars can pitch these. Like since I'm playing a pure build, these cards are not horrible to draw. And the one game that I did draw this in Swiss, I played against Elise, who did top 64 the Nationals with Dragon Link. I did this to her. I hard drew the World Armor, so I still Scars FTK'd her through a Gamma on my Girsu. So I wish I could have had that game recorded. It was actually insane, me using the Scars FTK against her. That was game 3. She made me go first, and I got that game. Shout out to her. Call by the Grave. Harpy's Feather Duster, some one-ofs. We're a blind second deck, but this is for Scythe, mainly. But this card's good in general. It allows you to play through hand traps, at least one of them. Breaking board cards, because Mekk-Knight's blind second, so we're always going to lose die rolls, and we did a lot of losing on die rolls, so Lightning Storm's amazing. Hits all the back row decks, all the rogue decks, baits, negates, you already know. 3 Dark Ruler no more. This card's amazing. You don't have to play hand traps on this kind of build because you're just gonna break their board with cards like Lightning Storm, Ruler, and yeah, it always feels good when you break the board like that, and then you stick them with one of these. Dark Ruler, Mystic Minds, and FTK 2-card combo. You will win that game almost every time. Most meta decks do not play a main deck back row removal out. Until I played that Tri-Brigade guy that played 1 Mystic Mine out, which was his Cosmic Cyclone, which he drew. So that was unfortunate. The 1 Terraforming for more Mystic Mine copies because we play Pot of Prosperity, so you just need more copies of it. And it also allows you to get the 1 World Legacy Scars as well. So yeah, it gets you Scars. This card's amazing. I probably pulled this off at least 5 times in the tournament. If I got to pull it off a few more times during the last few rounds, I would have won, but unfortunately it just didn't happen. I just, yeah, did not resolve that sometime. I didn't resolve that at all day 2. Resolved it like a couple times day 1. That 1 meter matches. Because they do not let you go first after you Scars them, trust. It didn't happen. Nobody let me go first after that. And I was sad because I wanted to go first. 3 World Legacy Memory. Because Mekk-Knight is not an OTK deck, it's a control deck. So, yeah. 1 World Legacy Succession, 1 key. You got to play these for the combo to FTK. They're all very important pieces. Then 3 Pot of Prosperity. This just makes your deck super consistent. Hit your blowout cards, hit your main deck starters. Yeah, you got to play this card 3. The card creates a column, does everything for you. And then the best trap in the deck is World Legacy Secrets. This is a Monster Reborn for level 5 or higher. And it also Mekk-Knight negate whatever's in that column. And then the best card in the main deck, because main deck Mystic Mine outs will not happen when you have this. But unfortunately, I didn't have Gearsey, so I couldn't get my Whispers to protect my Mystic Mine. So, yeah. But this is meant to protect Mystic Mine for that 1 out. And when they do have that 1 out negated by this, then they just generally lose. So this is my 40 card main deck. Very streamlined, very simple. As you see from the difference from my Omaha build is that I don't play DPE or Kaijus. So I made it a lot more streamlined, a lot more consistent, and it worked out really good. I started off 6-0, guys, and I think I would have won round 7 if it wasn't for time, honestly. So I could have been 7-0 with this deck, but things happen. You see it in the feature match. You guys can check it out. And then check out my, as you guys know, if you see the feature match, you guys can see my cool sleeves on stream. Hell yeah. Extra deck, we got the 1 Dingirsu, the 1 Zeus. I did this a couple times because, you know, 1 card Gearsu is 1 card Zeus. Yeah, amazing. Link Karibo and Link Spider for the Link ones. I just decided to play this last minute because, I don't know, since I was playing Pure, I didn't need DPE in the deck, and Verte was out of the deck, so I just threw in the more generic card, and just in case I played something random like Dinos or something, I'd have more cards, but that card helps you with the Gearshu token. 3 Morning Stars, this looks random, but I am playing more of a Pure build, so Scars is amazing. This card usually gets banished off of Prosperity, at least one of them for sure every time. Yeah, this card's amazing. And nobody reads this card. they lose real bad. The 1 Galatea, the do the 1 card Zeus play. And also recycle your machines. You can recycle Gearsu, you can recycle the World Chalices. Pretty good. You don't have to set the Orcus card to resolve it. So we got Lib. This card is the 2nd best card in the extra deck. Actually, it's probably the 1st best card in the extra deck. This card by itself sets you a free World Legacy card. Yeah, it spins a card non-targeting. It's generic as hell. 2 monsters. Yeah, this card's amazing. This card's why the deck Mekk-Knight is even good. Link 2. Too easy to make. This was my other replacement for the DPE package. Unicorn. Never made it, so this was Prosperity off almost every time. But you never know when you have Lib and this, you could spin 2 cards, so it's very viable. And then it's good with Access Code Talker. The 1 Supreme because, yeah, it comes up. And you play in the FTK, so you need the name. Access Code Talker, never made it. Once again, was banished off Prosperity every time. And then Avermax, the boss monster for another name, and this card's just really annoying to deal with. So yeah, that rounds out the extra deck. And then for the side deck, my side deck was super streamlined, guys. Like, you'll see. We got the 3 token collectors. Amazing versus Sword Soul, Brave dot decks. You just need this card versus those decks to have a blowout versus them. And this card came in clutch a couple good rounds, like around my, I think a couple sword. I played like 3 Sword Soul guys, and this card is amazing versus that deck. You gotta have it. 3 Nibiru, because this is the only cards I can side in going first or second, because if I never know, which is half the problem with this deck is you never know if your opponent's going to let you go first or second. So this is the best generic side, the side in going first or second. So Nibiru is just really good. That always came in game 2 and 3, unless they're not playing combo decks, they're playing like a back row deck or something. We got the artifact package, because this is the best going first package right here. Once you resolve one scythe, you can resolve multiple scythes with World Legacy Secret and keep reborning it. You just keep linking it off or letting them kill it by battle or something, and then you keep reborning it and keep scythe locking them. That's the best going first package. The next best going first card is D-Barrier. Card's amazing. This format's Despia, Sword Soul, Dragon, Link, combo, synchro decks. Yeah, this card's too good. And then the next card I sided was 3 Summon Limit, which of course is amazing meta call, because this deck has so many big monsters. If I resolve one purple coming back, they're just not gonna win. But this card also got Cosmic Cyclone game. I think it was a game 2. Game 2 I got Cosmic Cyclone. No, game 3. He made me go first. I set this and he Cosmic Cycloned me when I had for sure gained that whole next turn. Like, I was gonna kill him next turn with blue, purple, attack. Yeah. It was just gonna be a blowout, but then he had Cosmic on this, so I lost the Cosmic Cyclone on Mystic Mind game 1, and then I lost the Cosmic Cyclone on Summon Limit game 3. So yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, it's on the stream. But yeah, that's pretty much the main deck, the side deck, and extra for my pure Mekk-Knight Scars FTK build I played for Nationals. I was really excited to get a feature match. Shout out to Konami for finally giving me that feature match. I'm sorry I lost on stream for you guys. Yeah, I tried to show off the deck so you guys could have it forever in the stream, but things don't work out. But I had an amazing time at Nationals. Sorry for the late upload, but here's the Mekk-Knight deck I played at Nationals, guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and we're going to be signing out with that. Peace.